Continue on I-93 north for...
Doesn't this look cozy? I'm running on absolutely no sleep, so I'm going to try and sleep for about an hour before I hike. That seems like a good idea. I wasn't this drained last time. I had slightly more sleep last time. It is September 28th, Sunday. I'm hoping that because it's Sunday, going into Monday, the hut that I'm staying at, the Mizpah hut, won't be booked out or crowded. I'd like to have some privacy. It's obviously usually pretty booked on Fridays and Saturdays, and people, normal people, tend to not have to worry about work the next day. My only concern is that it is approaching peak fall foliage season. So there's going to be an increased amount of bodies on the mountain. Sounds a little ominous. Maybe it is. All right, the first part of my hike is going to take me to Mount Monroe, but it begins with a roughly 2.5 mile road walk to get to the trailhead that I'm going to use today. I parked here, just walked here. We are going all the way up to Monroe, back down to Eisenhower, back down to Mizpah Springs Hut, back down to the parking lot. It's refreshing to see moisture here, because last time I was here, New Hampshire was going through a drought, and technically still is. A lot of fires, campfires, are not allowed still. But there were some recent rains, which I believe is what we're stepping on. How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Morning. Hi again. How far are you guys going?
To the top.
Which one?
Eisenhower.
Enjoy.
Yeah, have a good one. Probably be seeing each other again.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Almost there. That looks dangerous. It's a widowmaker frozen in time. Honestly, it's just a crippler. That would just hurt a lot. Where I go? Very carefully around it, that's all. Hi.
Good day today.
Very good. I do prefer it colder though.
Yes.
See you later.
No, there's a tree between us.
We should just exchange numbers. It's flattened out a lot. You can hear a train blaring its horn close by, which I assume is the Cog Railway, a train that goes to the summit of Mount Washington.
Beautiful up there.
Can't wait.
Windy, but beautiful.
I can't wait for the wind either. Stop. The area ahead has the worst weather in America. Many have died there from exposure, even in the summer. Turn back now if the weather is bad. Well, this hardly constitutes bad weather. Looks like we have the go-ahead. I believe up there, that is Eisenhower. That's where I'm going. I might not keep this hat this trip. Hat's coming off on purpose. it comes off accidentally. Sign said best weather in the world. I feel like the wind, because it's gusting upwards, is making my pack feel lighter. Or maybe I'm just high. Holy shit! Oh, holy shit. Almost on top of the world. Can you tell me if this mound is Monroe or past it?
It's past it, but it's probably still just like definitely less than a mile. This is Franklin.
Franklin.
I made it to the top of that. I believe that woman back there said it was Mount Franklin. Mount Monroe is right there. It's extremely close. But I'm starting to feel pretty fatigued. And my instincts are telling me to not push it all the way up, even though it's right there, lest I jeopardize the rest of my miles down to the hut. As tempting as it is, the smart thing to do is not to push it. I think I could do it, but I don't want to. I was thinking I could just rest for a bit, consume some calories, and I'd change my mind, and that's probably true. Not the best place to rest. Clock's ticking. It's just past 1 now, and I still have to go back down to complete Eisenhower, and then hike down to Pierce, and then hike down to the Mizpah hut. I hear stories all the time about people turning back, and it's always the right decision. It is right there though, and that doesn't look that steep. That's just another trip I get to take in the future. Actually, I have some mean clouds rolling in, so I think I'm making the right call. It's definitely looking a little meaner this time, isn't it? Wind is getting brutal. Not surprisingly. What I need to do is sit down and take a break. It's been quite a few miles. Over 7.5 miles. Over about 4 hours and 45 minutes, where I haven't been able to take a proper break, where I can sit down, take off the pack, and just dump calories in. That's what I need right now to put a pep in my step. I am crashing hard from the lack of sleep. It all hit me all at once. Probably a bit of a sugar crash too. I almost forgot. About 3,000 feet of elevation gain. That's what I'm feeling. There goes Monroe. It's nice and quiet for once. How's my hair? White mountains for men. Fairly out of the wind here. Alright, 2:05. Feeling a little better. Thanks to the utter abundance of wind up there, I was able to catch my second. So I am ready to get myself to a bunk. So if I'm reading these mountain silhouettes correctly, which is difficult because they all kind of look the same, that right there is Pierce. And ticking over to the left a bit, kind of in the sunlight, is Jackson. We did those two last trip, which means just a little bit downhill to the left of Pierce, get a Mizpah hut where I'm staying. I'm almost there. I crashed pretty hard back there, and obviously I had some calories and sugars, and I feel much better. I kind of feel back to where I was, but no doubt I have a lot of sleep deprivation right now. I didn't sleep at all last night. I just don't when I have trips like this. I just stay awake. And so what I ended up doing is leaving early. I just didn't sleep. I just got up and started driving. And then when I got to the area, when I got to the AMC Highland Center and parked my car, I tried to take a nap there. And I think I kind of got into a half dreamy, sleepy state for maybe about half an hour. Not exactly substantial, not exactly adequate for the activity I'm currently doing. Usually you kind of feel it coming on and then you plan to take a break. It literally just hit me all at once. All of my vigor suddenly was replaced by a subtle cocktail of anxiety and nausea. But I'm very happy with my decision not to continue up to the other mountain, because it might have looked close, because it was, but you always have to double the distance if you're doing it out and back. So I'd have to go up and then retread the same distance coming back down. You just don't know what's gonna happen. Still, can't be disappointed because I am still gonna hit 2 4K footer peaks on this backpacking trip. It just so happens that I've done one of them a couple weeks ago. But you know what? I liked it, so a repeat customer I am. Slipped on a rock over there. I didn't fall, thanks to the bend in my trekking pole. That's my old set. I had to use my old set because I bent the trekking pole on my new set the last trip. This place is kind of hazardous. Being below tree line feels so non-threatening now. It's just, this is like a mini golf, you know? It's the kids' trail. Oh. I've been feeling very good. Can you even hear me? I've been feeling very good. I'm gonna prevent myself from feeling really bad at the base of Pierce. What a wild thing to do. You should try it. I generally do very well with not overpacking, but this is the first backpacking trip I've ever tried to film. As in, bring not only the camera, but the camera gear and the batteries. Because you don't have the opportunity to charge the camera in an outlet like you usually do on other adventures. I believe I overestimated the amount of batteries I need. So this is a good learning experience for my inventory on the next backpacking trip. Like my last 2 hiking trips, I brought the 10-foot selfie stick pole because you get cool pseudo drone shots with that. I didn't use it. Just wasn't worth taking out. You just didn't feel like it because you just climbed a mountain. So that didn't come with me on this trip. Live and learn. Hi again. Whoops. Oh, the wind would have gotten that. Hello.
Hi.
Are you stationed at the Mizpah?
Yeah. Are you staying there?
I am, so I'll be staying. Yeah. Do you know if it's heavily booked tonight?
No, it's not heavily booked.
Okay, that's good. Okay. See ya. Thank you. Last challenge is this mega steep descent on the way down to the hut. And there's been a lot of slippery rocks. I've slipped a couple times. I haven't fallen, as in I've stayed on my feet, but every time I do it, it just feels like, well, that was an opportunity to have snapped a bone in the arm or the leg. And in retrospect, it just happens too fast, so you gotta be super careful. The rocks, even if they don't look smooth, they are very slippery, some of them. And oddly enough, the roots, they get polished down from people walking on them and other things. Oh, that's a sight for sore everything. Hello. How's it going?
Stayed in the hut before?
No.
Well, welcome to Mizpah. My name's Samana. At 5:30, we'll have a little talk about how the technology in the huts works.
Okay.
And then at 6, we'll have dinner, and afterwards, a nature program. And then tomorrow morning, breakfast will be at 7, and
Okay.
we'll wake you up at 6:30. You will be staying in bunker number 3, and feel free to pick any bunk in there.
Sure. Do you know how many other people are in that bunker?
It looks like it might just be 2 of you, so it's a plenty big bunker,
Okay.
so feel
Great.
free to pick anywhere.
I don't know what I smell like at this point.
Yeah, I think everyone's in the same boat, so
Yeah.
don't worry.
Yeah. Well, that's my other worries. But anyway, thank you.
You guys can go to opposite corners.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where to stay? Kid in me always wants the top bunk. The adult says that's easy. These mats aren't exactly super clean, but I'm just gonna put down their blankets, sleep in a sleeping bag anyway. Taking a peek at the tent sites. I didn't get to you last time I was here. Caught up in conversation. I'd love to stay at some of these too. It's not a tent, just the cooking area.
The time is 6:31. Breakfast is at 7 a.m. Rise and shine.
What a bizarre experience. Not what I was expecting. Drew, right?
Kevin, I forget what you're doing today.
I'm going straight back home. Yeah, it's Drew.
You guys too? Are you going straight?
Yeah. No, I mean, from country's elevation. How long will it take us? Like 3 hours?
The most important meal of your life. I hear we might have a junior naturalist in the crowd today. Will you please join me up at the front? Give me a few hops. Repeat after me. The current temperatures are 40 degrees. Ground conditions are dry rocks. Is it anything other than rocks? This will be over there. Will now present a program designed to instruct and inspire you as you conclude your hut stay. We have chosen costumes to enhance the effect.
When we met last time, you didn't tell me you were such a good cook. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know it's not the end yet for you guys, but I'm just going to say congratulations anyway.
Thank you, sir.
Quite a trip. Great meeting you.
It was great meeting you.
Yeah, likewise.
Great to meet you.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see you on a trail at some
Yeah,
point.
one day.
At least we know where your
Yep.
stomping grounds are.
Yep, and fall, that's the time I'm most likely stomping, so
Yeah.
fall season, so yeah.
That's awesome.
Come back
That's
anytime.
So cool.
Have fun with the baby.
I will.
Oh,
I don't give
dude.
parenting advice. The only thing I say, everybody tells you like, oh, they grow up so fast.
Yeah,
And now on the other side of that, it's like, oh my God, they grow up so fast.
yeah, I know.
Cherish every second.
I will.
Parenting is just kind of learning experiences. And
Yeah. The kids are going to need therapy too. It'll be just different kind of therapy than we needed.
Exactly. All right.
All right, man.
Yeah, see ya.
keep vlogging. All right, dude. See ya.